guys, welcome back to another video. So my name is Keegan. I am 16 years old now, but so I sell on clothes and shoes on eBay and Poshmark, and I can buy a car now, and I just buy things for myself and save up for college. So I have a very large collective thrift haul, and I'm going to show you a few things I got for my birthday. Because my birthday was on the 29th, and this should come out sometime in early June. But my next video after this is a 50-pound thread-up bulk box unboxing that was kind of okay, but honestly, I wouldn't have bought it after seeing all this stuff in it, but it's fine. It was fun to do. So anyways, so we'll just start with the first, or we'll start with like this mom and pop store. So I have like so many piles like surrounding me. I'm literally my light box. So my room, I've been taking everything up to my room, but it's just kind of annoying. So I was just seeing how this would be. But this is a new tag Erin Alley anthropology dress, and it retailed for $138. They originally had it priced at $15, but like all the clothes, no matter what, were $2. I had only 5 minutes in there. It's not an area that I go to frequently, but it's like kind of like this crinkled fabric. So, actually, this was like by the register, and I just kind of like didn't look up comps. So I just grabbed it because it was only $2, and I spent majority of the time for shoes, and I'll let you guys try to guess what these are. Okay, yeah, so they are Free People, but they're from they were originally sold at my Clothes Mentor, and it says Free People shoes as is, like right here, and I'm like, why does it say as is? Well, that's because there used to be like a strap right here, but the original owner cut it off. But I think they did a really great job, and I actually like it without the strap better. So I still got them anyway, and I'm hoping for maybe like $35 for these. I've never found Free People shoes before, and I actually like the style of them, and they have like this stud detail. Alright, I'll just show you what I got for my birthday. So for myself, I bought myself this tan Patagonia like corduroy hat, and then I bought I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this one because I have a Lululemon like crew neck in the exact same color, but I bought them new from Dick's, and I looked on Poshmark first to see if there was like any that were better deals, but there wasn't because they're newer pieces. But it's like a blue color, and it's just like a crew neck, so I liked that one. And then this one's my favorite. So actually, you might remember this one from when I showed what I bought myself from Poshmark. So this one's a color black Patagonia, and it has like the gray with like the green trim, and like it matches pretty close. So I have a Lululemon joggers like this green color, like almost exact, and I have like the aloe cargo joggers, which I think would match like this, like close enough. So I thought this was a nice Patagonia. Okay, then my mom got me, I just like clothing wise, I got these Patagonia black joggers. So I really like these. I'm not a huge fan of sweat joggers except for the Lululemon City sweat joggers because they use French terry in their joggers, but I do like I like the like lightweight joggers. But anyways, all right, so to the next store. All right, so I actually am refilming this haul. I filmed it once and refilmed it just because I had like a whole bunch of new inventory come in, and I wanted to haul it off before because I would forget about it after my thread up box. So alright, so I went to one store that I actually don't really like going to. It's a Mission Mart, and they had fake Birkenstocks. I'm sure I'd talk about it when I showed the shoes, but if not, they had fake Birkenstocks for $60, and when I confronted them about it, they were just like, alright, well, I'll take that into consideration to take them like not marked up or not even selling at all. And I'm like, what do you mean take into consideration? You shouldn't even be selling them, but it's fine. This is Title 9, which I do like selling in the summer. It's a size 6, and it's just like this athletic skirt. So, I kind of, it's like, It's like the ripstop material, so that's a good piece. Alright, and then I found these AG jeans. They're the Age, which I like picking up this tab probably the best. And they're just like the leggings, super skinny, but I think these will appeal to a lot of some people because they are super long. The inseam is 32, so a very tall person. And on the tag, it says 26. The R stands for regular, but I just might mark them as tall anyway. I'm not sure. Let me know what you would do if you just mark them as regular or tall, because they are a very tall pair of jeans. Alright, and then Mission Mart, and I really hate this store because the workers are so rude, and like they mark up like basically like everything. I always find something though that's like not marked up. So they were selling fake Birkenstocks for $60, and I confronted them about it, and then they were just like, okay, I'll take it into consideration. I'm like, no, like, take them off the shelf, because somebody's gonna be mad when they paid $60 for fake Birkenstocks. But these are for the person. They love selling this brand. They're Bionic. So, Bionic does pretty well. Shoes, which I probably already popped in, but... Alright, next, I went to Bloomington, Illinois, or Plato's. The clothes mentor there was terrible. I went, and it was actually horrible, but, I went to the Plato's Closet next door, and it was actually pretty good. I live like an hour from Bloomington, so this is my first time finding this brand, Rolla's, and it's an Revolve in-house brand, I believe. These are the East Coast ankle, and they're designed in Australia, so it's like an Australian brand. So size 26, and they're just like this black skinny jean with like busted knees. So this is their back pockets. So this brand actually does well. I'm probably gonna list these for $60, and they didn't know what it was because they paid $11. I've never came across this brand anywhere before, so I just decided to see how it would do. Alright, next is I came across this brand, but their jeans definitely do better at a Platos Closet, but I did not pick. It was like a sweater, and I did not pick it up. So it's a ragged jeans, which is the Ragged Priest, size 34. But they're these pink. They're called a low-rise baggy jean, but I mean, this rise is technically high when you measure it, but this is their little back patch. So this is like a streetwear brand, and I have to wash them because this was not on here when I photographed them, and I put them in my bin, and that just was there. So I think that'll come off. But I also paid $11 for these. These are already listed, which if there is any, and I don't think all of this is going to be listed by the time this goes out. But if there's anything that you are liking this haul or you're interested about it, just let me know so I can on Instagram or in the comments so I can get that listed for you. I paid $11 for these. And the last thing I got there was this, I have this listed as well. This is a 1 teaspoon, like mini skirt with like a raw curved hem. And they have the style on the back, so it's called the junkyard skirt. And this was only $7, and it has like a button fly. So, something on Poshmark that bothers me is that, so it's a size 24, but for skirts, you're unable to list by the waist size. And if you make a custom size, in my opinion, it's kind of harder for people to see your listing. So I just had to list it as like a 0. And I wish they would change that to where you could list skirts by waist size. Okay. Then I went to one Goodwill, and I found this brand for the first time. So this is their logo. It's American Giant, and they're like a gray jogger. And it's kind of an unassuming brand, but it's a really good brand. So size extra large, women's, and I was excited to find this brand for the first time. I'll show you the shoes that I found. I'll pop those in. There's Sam Edelman Hazel and a Jack Rogers boot, and I sent them to a mystery shoebox as somebody. Alright, so that's everything from that Goodwill. And then I went to my local Goodwill, one of my local Goodwills, and I found this brand, Poetry. And it's like, I'm not sure how this will do, but it's like this corduroy, like, midi skirt. It's definitely in a bigger size. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the issue is, it says UK 24, which which are in European 52, but it doesn't say, it has this thing. It doesn't say the US. It says U 107. So I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to look at the size chart probably. But it was my first time finding this brand. I have found it. I found it at another Goodwill, but I had to pass on it because it had a stain. I'll tell you which Goodwill that was. I'm trying this brand. This was actually half off. It's Desigual, and it's like this printed like blouse. And then it has like the little logo on the back, Desigual. So that would photograph really nicely. So I got these for my sister, but she didn't end up wanting them. So if you recognize that logo, and they have like this nice raw hem. So these are Rag and Bone, which I would have to pick these up if she didn't want them. But I think I'm going to consign them now. They're an ankle skinny and size 26, but they have some like stretching in the front, kind of. I mean, it's not like terrible, but it's definitely there. So I like the raw hem and I like the wash. So I might list them myself and get like $20 for them, but I'm not really sure because Rag and Bone jeans just do not do well for me. And I think I might be able to make them more money at a consignment store because they really like Rag and Bone. Okay. Next, this brand sold really fast for me the last time I sold it, so I decided to pick it up again. It's Gretchen Scott, and it's like this pink pop-over embroidered like blouse. And it's 100% silk. It's size medium, 100% silk. But it's really interesting because it has like texture to it. So I'm not sure if this person washed this. But I think it's throughout. So I'm just going to put like, in my description, I'm just going to put like, there's like texture throughout or something. Because I don't really, I mean, it's not bad. But yeah. Okay, next, I'll show my favorite thing after. This is just like a, this is like an older Maeve top, which is an Anthropologie brand. It doesn't say by Anthropologie, but I thought this was really nice for summer, and it's an easy photo. It's kind of like, it has like a little bit of a ruffle on the sleeves, and it's a really nice, easy to photograph. And it has a kind of like a cutout keyhole in the front, and it's size 4, but it's 100% silk, and it's washable. So I thought this would be really nice with like white jeans. Alright, then I got, I'm not sure, this is also an easy photo, probably like $20 for this. It's a Figs, like, compression top. The size is faded off, and even under light, I can't see it, so I'm just gonna have to measure that and look at other listings, so. Alright, I was excited to find these, because I've never found a pair of overalls from, like, a good brand. I know overalls can technically do well in any brand, people just buy them, but I just have a hard time. Like, I don't know. I just want a brand that'll help sell the overalls. So these are raw hem skinny overalls. And when I'm going through, I check the buttons. And I look and I saw this little M, and I was very excited because I knew what it was, and that is Madewell, size extra small. So I really don't find Madewell jeans like often at all. This is my 4th time. I've picked them up 3 times, and none of them have sold. I don't even have these listed, but the first 2 haven't sold. And then the first pair I ever found was in St. Louis, and they had like a hole, like they had a hole in the thigh, and yeah, the second 2 haven't sold. So honestly, really, yeah, but I'm guessing their overalls do better. I'm hoping around $80 for those maybe, and yeah, my sister tried them on, and she's gonna wear them until I sell them. So I was excited to find those. Okay. All right, next I have, I went to my Goodwill's $2 day, but I went on my birthday, which was like 3 days before $2 Tuesday, but I found these Babaton Aritzia pants. I've never found Babaton, and I rarely find Aritzia. I found one Wilfred, but it was like really stained, so I had to pass on it, but I rarely find Aritzia. So I was excited to find these for $5. Right away, I knew what these were. Like, you can just tell. So if you sold these before, you probably know what they are already. So if you guessed, here, does this help? So, and the hint is linen. So they're the Athleta Cabu linen wide leg pants. And my mom's gonna try these on, but they're like this nice cream, or white, kind of creamish color. And they're wide leg, linen. Definitely a good piece for the summer. The style does well. I like selling the Kabu linen jogger better. But, I mean, they were $5, so I was excited about those. Okay, so my mom found these because the good thing I took, because at Platos Closet, I showed her the 1 teaspoon skirt, and I was like, this is a good brand, and if you see it, like, make sure to, like, tell me about it. So she found these, 1 teaspoon. So I like going to consignment stores or buy-sell trade stores and, like, showing, because sometimes if the stuff is too expensive, I can just be like, oh, make sure, like, this is a good brand, it's too expensive here, but if you see it in the thrift, like, get it, you know, because it teaches them a little bit of brand knowledge. So this is, like, a pair of shorts, and this is their size 10, and they're called the Co-Fill short or something. It's down there. But so the one thing I wasn't sure about was it has like this pocket, like literally goes through, and it's an area of distressing, which I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. I tried to look at other listings and I could not find anything, so I'm just gonna list them like that. I'm just gonna be like, there's an area of distressing. Oh, there's an area of distressing in the back. So I got I don't know, Instagram notification from Mother Denim, which was weird. But these are also buttonfly. So you know who would really like these is Heather from the Canary Closet. She just loved, maybe they're size 10. That's her size. So maybe Heather, I'll have to send these to you. I'm joking. Heather would not like those at all. Okay. Next is, oh, so I'm very picky with this brand now, and, or not like very picky, but I'm more selective. So it's Frame, but these are really great styles. So the Love Baggy Jean with a button fly, and so they're like, just like this kind of baggy fit, distressed jean. So I was happy to pay $6 for these. These were in a pile with like a lady that had donated decent denim, like, I mean, just True Religion, but those were there. So I'm assuming those are from her. All right, I love selling this brand in the summer very much, like a lot. This is Lilly Pulitzer. And so it has like this little tie detail. So this was nice, and it has like Lily in the little print. This Goodwill is getting more expensive, and they're getting better at like knowing their brands. So I see in the corners like there's a little cut off, but you're gonna have to probably deal with that. But they're definitely getting better with their brand knowledge. So this brand is Sale or something. It does really well for me, and these are just like little biker shorts. So yeah. This is a pair of Spanx, but they're size medium tall, and they're just like these black kind of scuba material pants. This is my first time finding this brand, and this is their logo. It's coral, but the problem is I don't see a size on this tag or reverse, so I'm not really sure about that one. I'm just gonna have to, they're probably like a size extra small, but they have like this like little print on the front and then on the back as well. So I thought these were nice. I'm excited to try out that brand. And then I got these pair of Hokas. I mean, they're kind of a little bit worn, but I'm just gonna literally throw them in the wash. They don't have the original Hoka insoles, but they still have the insoles in them. So yeah. All right, when I found these right away, I knew what they were because I sold this before. So these are just these probably wool, which is not the best material. Like chukka boots by okay, these are wool boots by the brand, can you even see inside, John Barbados. You can kind of see a little bit, but yeah, so they're in pretty good shape, size 10. I'll probably just send this to the Revere and make like $10 on them because I don't really feel like listing them. But okay, next I went to a Goodwill, and oh my gosh, I have to push. I have like a pile of stuff I have to push over. And it was like a pretty decent Goodwill. I mean, it was okay. The last time I did there, I did not do well at all. I got like 3 things, and I was there for like 2 hours. So, but this time I was there for probably like 2 hours, and I got like a good handful of things. So this first thing was a They only have this priced at $5, even though it's a dress. Their dresses were like $7, which is kind of expensive, but this is a Free People, like, almost oversized sweater tunic dress. It's in this nice, like, maroon color. So, for $5, I thought that was a really good deal for Free People. Next, this is a Sundry size 2, which is a medium, like, sweatshirt. I really like Sundry, actually. So, I also like this kind of, like, detail by the neckline with the colors, like the pink color and this detail. I think that's nice. Alright, this is a new to me brand, and when I looked up comps, they weren't for a lot, but it seemed like the sell-through was really good on this brand. So it's packed, and it's like this, I'm not gonna be able to tie it, but it's like a wrap dress, size small. It's like a knee length, probably, maybe, but it's like an organic cotton, and it almost reminds me of like Totem Co, if that makes sense. So my sister's keeping this. This is just a like little tank top, and it's a Lululemon one, and it's like has like this slit, and then you can like tie that. So she's keeping that. I need to put that to the side. And then I was about to pass it. This was about to be my first Lululemon item I ever passed on, and I didn't pass on it, which was probably a bad idea. So right away I knew what it was because it has like a scallop detail, and so I sent Francis this tank in like a teal blue, and so I looked and it was Lululemon, but it's not my favorite color ever, and it has like some pilling. This is on the inside and this is on the outside. So, but I put it back on this rack, and I put it back. It was $2, and I put it back on the rack, and I just kind of looked at it, and I was like, I just got it, but my mom is probably gonna keep that. So, okay, this is a pair of like green joggers in this nice olive green color, but they're almost like a legging material, not like the classic windbreaker or sweat. These are Zaya. It's a size large. The logo is right there, and yeah, I was happy to take those. These are a pair of AG jeans. This is an older label, which I'm a little bit more selective with, but this style does well, the Stevie ankle, for me. These are like a maroon color. So, AG color denim doesn't do awful for me. I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit more like, AG black denim does really, really well for whatever reason. Their blue one does okay too, but my favorite colors are black and blue and AG, and like, yeah, so actually we were about to leave the store, and, if you can see, I wasn't finding anything. I was there for like 15 minutes. So I actually went to the shoe section and didn't find anything, but they don't bring out new racks. They just have employees take the clothes from the back to the front, so it's kind of hard to keep track. But right as I was about to leave, I kind of circled back to the shelf, and like these were like an eye view. I like saw the logo, and I'm like, Fry, like, okay, and they're in excellent condition, like not much wear at all. There's like a little logo, and yeah, these were size 7, $5. My mom is gonna try these on, but I was excited to find Fry. But so basically my mom was just about ready to tell me like, oh, we should leave, because it was 15 minutes. Like, we were in there for 15 minutes, and I did not find anything. They have like a boutique section, but it was basically Gloria Vanderbilt and Talbot's, and which are brands I really don't get. But like as soon as she told me that, like I was flipping through, she was like halfway through, I saw these. So these are Mother. This patch is kind of a little bit coming off a little bit, but that does not bother me at all. So these are these light wash skinny jean with this raw hem, which when I was looking up comps, it did not, I wasn't sure if this raw hem was intentional or not. I don't think it did. But whoever did it did an excellent job. And I would have got them anyway if they did a terrible job, but so there's the little back pockets. So it's a little bit an older style because they have the mother, like, little tab is down there and not here. But, yeah, they're a lower rise, which does not bother me, mother, because it still sells. And they have, like, I mean, the faintest bit of stretching in the front. So these are the Looker and Cloud Castles. And they are size 25. So usually when I find mother, I find it in batches, but I've noticed the last 2 times I found it, I have not, which is kind of strange because I usually do, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I love, even if I found one pair of mother, which usually I find them like every couple of months, but this one, the last pair I found was like a month ago at Goodwill. So, yeah, so this Goodwill is like an hour from me, and I don't go to it that often, but I was excited, and obviously, since I found these, I stayed longer, and that's when I found like those other things. So, and this is where I found that stained poetry sweater. So they were $7, which is higher. All their jeans were $7 though, which is higher than my Goodwills. But yeah. So these I'm hoping for like maybe like 50 to 65. I'll probably list them at like 65, and we'll just see how those do. So then I went to my Goodwill's $2 day, which was yesterday, and everything under every piece, no shoes, no bags, no accessories, no hard goods, but every clothing under $5.99, $5.99 is $2. So this Goodwill is starting to mark up things, which is making me a little bit like frustrated, but their brand knowledge is getting really good. So I found these pair of Aligns, Lululemon, and they're just crops, but they were like, they have pilling on them and like throughout, and they had these priced at $8. Like, they're starting to recognize Lululemon. And like, I went to the person, I'm like, why do you, or I went to the person at the register, I had no clue what they were. I was like, is there any way I could get these for like $2? Because I just don't understand why they're marked up when I don't understand why they're marked up in this condition. She was like, yeah, I don't know why I don't know why the people in the back priced those like high, because that condition's bad. So she gave them to me for $2, and I'll just use my sweater shaver and note that there's some pilling. Somebody put this back, which I was like, okay, I've sold this before. This is a Lululemon sports bra, and the Goodwill had it priced at $5, so I guess they missed this one. But they had it marked as swimwear, which it's a sports bra, but yeah, it's a size 6. I think my sisters, they don't really like Lululemon sports bras for whatever reason, so I might just sell those. So this is a very basic shirt. Like, but I really like selling this brand. It's Monroe. It's just a size extra small V-neck t-shirt. So they had it priced at $4, which I was just kind of like, it's a t-shirt. Like, why are we pricing at $4? But it's fine. My favorite Goodwill would have priced it at like $2.48. But it's like it's a cotton rayon. But I figured this would be an easy photo. Even for $2, I might make like $10 to $15 on it. But I like selling this brand. The last thing I sold pretty fast for like, it was a sweatshirt for I think like $36 to $40 or something. So I am picky with this brand at Lulu's, but it's like a shift style dress, and I really like the construction of it, and it has like slits at the sleeve. So yeah, this is a good summertime dress for $2. All right, so these are a pair of Anthropologie Nave pants. So actually, when I saw on the part that I found like the frame jeans, Lilly Pulitzer and John Barbados, I saw these, but I've just been really picky with Anthropologie, and they had like this pair in green, but I did not feel like picking them up, so then priced at $6. And I think the other ones were actually $8. The ones in green, which I'm not really sure, but they're getting Anthropologie now, which actually doesn't bother me too much because they're marking up Anthropologie because I don't really like selling it, but this is a easy photo, or this is a nice color to photograph. So here are the pair of other lines, and these are full length. They were also $8, but these ones are like in much worse condition. I'm like, a lot of Goodwill's wouldn't have even put these out. I was a little bit surprised that they were $8, but you know, I got them for $2, and they have like seam. So these are full length, size 8. So I'm gonna see if my mom wants to keep these, which she might want to, and they won't have to do any work. So that'd be nice. I regret not putting this back. It's another Lulu's, but I don't know. It's like a skater fit and flare dress, so maybe $20 for that. Same with these. I regret not putting these back. So these are Anthropologie, and these weren't marked up. So, but they're size 4, and they're these pants, but they have like this butterfly print on them. They're not my favorite. Maybe I'll send these in a swap box to somebody, because the comps are like decent on them, like $25, $30, but I don't particularly, they kind of hurt my eyes if I'm being honest. I'm sure I'm doing that, really selling you guys that piece right now, but yeah. So I've never found this brand in a dress, or I've never found a Title IX dress before. It's size large for $2. I might get like $40 for this, so kind of like a color block. This is very comfortable fabric, so I've never tried this style from Levi's before. So they're the high-rise skinny in a size 29. I heard this style does well, and they're just like this faded black skinny jean. I know the wedgie and ribcage do well, but I've not found those styles. So for $2, I decided to try these, maybe $30. Okay. And our very last thing of this haul is, oh, actually these aren't even that great of an item. These are just a pair of like, kind of like shorts. And I like the construction of them. They're by the brand Lowell, and they were $2 again, so I decided to pick those up. So it's not me if I don't forget an item. So, but I actually need help with this. So this is a Jimmy Choo. I picked this up at a consignment store for $5. It was $10, but on clearance. But I feel like for $10, somebody would have got it. So I looked it up and made sure that it wasn't like a gift, like one of those, gift things or whatever. And it wasn't. I saw one on like ModSense for like $260, but I'm not sure if it's real. So it's Jimmy Choo, and this is the stitching. So Kelly from Gloss and Sparkle, what do you think? Because she is good at authenticating things. This is the little stamp on it. It says Jimmy Choo, made in Italy, which actually looks good to me, but also I'm not an authentication expert. And the inside is just like, oh crap, whoops, I just meant that, but it has like this little, that's not like paper, it's just like something to like hook onto, I guess, and then it's just black on the inside. So let me know. It came with the dust bag, and for $5 I was willing to take the risk. Okay, so I actually have more stuff. Whoops, I went to Goodwill again, but here's, these were actually my sister's closet, and she don't want them anymore. So they're like a high-rise black mom jean. They're the, 550 Levi's, which, so I believe these are vintage. They have this little tag, and it says size 3, which I'm not really sure. So, there's that, but, on the inside pocket, it has this. So I'm not really sure if they're vintage or not. So Levi's experts, let me know. Yeah. So maybe like I'll list these around. They have just a zipper fly. So maybe I'll list these around like $50 and we'll just see how they do. I don't think they're like because the more expensive ones have like a printed in. This is, or an embossed, I think is the word. This is just like printed, so I don't think these are like top dollar Levi's. We have a little dog next to me. Alright, okay, then somebody asked me to sell some things for them, so I just gave them the price that they wanted, and I'm assuming I can make money on them, but they're like a family friend, and I usually really don't like doing that, but like I just decided to, because this is Baltic Born, which I've seen this brand, but not picked it up. I've never picked it up before, but like the comps are actually pretty good. And it's like an off the shoulder, like maxi dress, and it has like this nice little slit. So she had this at her garage sale. It's too expensive for garage sale pricing, in my opinion. She had a price at $20, but maybe I can get like 40, I guess. Okay, Chewy. Okay, well, are you just gonna stay there? We're dog sitting, and he has kind of, he likes to be right where I am. And this is the other thing that she had. So it's a new with tags, a little swimsuit, and here's the logo. Some of you might know it, but it is Albion, and it is a size large. So it's called the Island Fever one-piece swimsuit, and she had this priced at $140. So I'm gonna list this at, I think, 100. I retailed for, if I didn't say 128, so maybe like 100. I'll list it at maybe like 115. Comps were like 80. All right, then I went to a Goodwill, and some guy donated a lot of Lululemon. So this is a Lululemon, just kind of their metal vent shirts. I'm not sure if this is a metal vent. It doesn't have the size, so probably like a medium, which I found so many Lululemon and Yori pieces. They were size medium, and I'm a small, so it really hurt. If you don't know, you can identify Lululemon by the little 3 dots. This one's an older piece because it's their older logo, but it's still like real. So probably like $25 to $30 on each of these Lululemon shirts, but they usually go pretty quick. I've noticed if they are V-neck, they don't sell very fast. So, yeah, that's, I'm not sure. I got, here's another dog. We have 4 dogs right now that we're pet sitting. So these are just like the in the flow cropped leggings. These actually still have these are in excellent condition and still have the rip tag. They're size, 6, I believe. Yeah, size 6. And if a lot of times the tag will be ripped out, but for this style, if you look on the like inside seam, it'll have like 6, kind of like the Swiftly tech. So, okay, so this is just a Ben Sherman button front shirt, and it's a smaller size. It's too short for my arms, so it might sit a long time because it's a smaller size, but I'm not sure. Maybe like 25. Okay, next I went to, so actually I'm missing, from the men's, I'm missing 2 metal vent shirts. One's in purple and the other's, I can't remember. And then, I'm actually, yeah, and then I'm missing like a black tank top. I think my sister's boyfriend kept those actually, so I got this for myself, which I'm not sure how often I'm gonna wear. It's just a North Face, kind of like not baseball tee, but like a baseball tee. I thought this would be nice with like jeans, but I don't wear jeans, so I'll wear them with like black sweatpants. Okay, so this is a, oh, I got these Allegria little, shoes. I paid $6, and yeah, they're in like excellent condition, so definitely decided to get those. So if you're wondering, I do not have any, shoe reselling boxes. I know I got a lot of questions about that after, Kelly Schaffner's video. Hi, Kelly. I listed 33 shoes, the other day, in one day, and I was very proud of myself because I just knew I needed to list them, but I finally did it, and I'll probably have some eventually, but I'm going to list these like right after this video so I do not forget, and I can't let that happen again. I had like 50 pairs I didn't list, and yeah. So this is Amanda Uprichard, just like this little floral kind of mini dress. I like selling this brand. It is a size medium. But the issue with this, so when I got home, I realized, I mean, it's not that bad, but like on one of these little tie things, is it this one? Maybe the other one. Yeah, so on this little tie, it has like a little sticker. But it's dry clean only, so I think I'll have to use Goo Gone to get that out. Or somebody can just, I'll list it as is, but it's fine. Next, I got this little chambray, like, dress. It has like this little tie detail on the front, but it's actually Lovers and Friends denim. It's chambray. It's size small. Probably should have looked up comps on this. I don't expect them to be too high. Maybe like 25. I need more dresses in my Poshmark though, so I was willing to get that. Alright, next I found these. If you know, you know, these little ties. They are these shorts, and this is one of their logos. It is Yori, size medium. This is what I was talking about. So I found lots of Yori men's and lots of men's Lululemon in size medium. And so close, but so far. I'm not sure I would have worn these anyway because they were like a 9. But these are 9-inch. Okay, sorry, these are the 7-inch ones, which I would have just worn if they were my size, but they're not. And honestly, Yori kind of gives me like Mother vibes because it has like little white tab like Mother does. But actually, so somebody the other day, like at our local Goodwill, they found 2 pairs of Mother jeans, and I was kind of sad about that, but it's fine. I mean, there's always enough out there for everyone, and I will find Mother jeans again. I mean, they're in this video, but like I found those like 2 weeks ago by the time, or maybe like a week and a half ago, but yeah, that was a couple days ago. And I called the set, and yeah, that was very sad. But here's another pair of Yori. Some guy donated a ton of Yori. Again, blue. I love this color, but not my size. Another pair of Yori. Yeah, so I'm expecting maybe like $45 for all the Yori shorts. These are the core shorts, C-O-R-E. Oh, come on, dog. Okay, this is just like a little V-neck top. It's again Lululemon. This one is a size, I believe, has like a little Lululemon on the zipper. This one's a size 6. So, alright, and then the final pair of Yori, I found 4 pairs of Yori in one trip. So I like the teal ones the best. But I was so excited. I love selling Yori, and I love it wearing it myself. So that was great. This is just a Vineyard Vines pink shirt. I love Vineyard Vines. This is for myself, as I'm wearing a Vineyard Vines one right now. But the cotton is just so comfortable, and this pink color makes me look like so tan for whatever reason. So yeah, and the person that found the Mother jeans also found Yori as well, but I don't think they were my size, or else I probably wouldn't have said. So these are, I recognized them right away, and I kind of like flew over to them. So these are chubbies, little shorts. These are size large, but like I tried them on, and they were only like a little bit big on me. So I might just wear them for the 4th of July and then sell them, but like they're not gonna. They're like the 5-inch, maybe. And yeah, so I might wear these for the 4th of July, then sell them. They're a size, the waist is a little bit big, but I think I can get away with them if I like safety pin it or something. And then right next to those were these Texas little flag shorts. I thought of, Aaron Parker and Hanger Hangers when I found these, because Aaron Parker likes chubbies and Hanger Hangers lives in Texas. So shout out to you guys if you're watching. Love both of their channels, but that is absolutely everything. You'll notice me say like I don't like. So some parts I sent to, if you haven't watched Kelly Schaffner's shoe unboxing, she was the person I sent a lot of the shoes that I found. So go check out her little swap box. Her mystery box for me. She bought a mystery box from me, but I don't have any more available as of the moment. I will let everyone know when I do. And she was very happy with it, and I I worked pretty hard on finding things that I thought she would like. So I'm very happy that she liked it. So let me know your favorite find. Yeah, I think my favorite find was the mother jeans. And be sure to leave a like and a comment down below of what your favorite thing was. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.